the U.S. Olympic Committee and its culture is infected with a virus and a cancer, and it needs to be rooted out. And I'll let these women speak for themselves on this, but I can tell you as their lawyer, it's time for Congress to act. Recently was USA Bowling because they didn't include their minutes.
When I read this report, I remember the little 15-year-old girl sitting on the exam room table with just an inkling of what had happened to her, with her mind racing, with the words, "No one will ever believe me." They've been presented with the choice of stopping abusive practices that led to the worst serial pedophile in recorded sports history, and a choice of moving towards healthier coaches. And they have consistently chosen to uphold and maintain and defend the abusive atmosphere that they created. They have continued to maintain that they did nothing wrong. USAG and USOC have yet to identify one specific abusive practice. They can't even do that much. So for a predator who is watching this unfold, for an abusive coach who is watching this unfold, what they are being told is, we will have your back because it will cost us too much if we don't.
It happened to my innermost core.
One of the number one things we've been talking about is the toxic culture and the environment that we all trained in at the Karolyi Ranch and within the national team and a lot of us at our own personal gyms, and that environment that ultimately led to Larry Nassar being able to thrive in the sport of gymnastics. But I think from this report we now realize that it's a much bigger problem than just gymnastics. It's a problem within the USOC.
When I look back on it, the worst part for me was not Larry Nassar. It was the daily physical, mental, and emotional abuse that took place every single day, which allowed a monster like Nassar to molest children for how many years? 30 years.
They've got an army of attorneys doing everything they can to shut these women up and shut their cases down. So do I fear for people's safety that don't have proper supervision outside of USA Gymnastics? Yes, sir, I do. Do I think that there are good people in gymnastics? Absolutely. But they're immersed in a culture of moral indifference.